Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will be talking about Marc Oberon's latest product, well, at least when I shoot this video, the Insider. It's a peak device, a very ingenious one, and I will be talking a bit more about that in the following video. So, what is the Insider? As I said, it is a peak device that will allow you to pick what the spectators has written down on the card. It's very well made, and it's based on, I think, an idea by Luch on his DVD Retina, but I'm not sure if Luch is the original creator of this device. Basically, you've got somebody to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 pieces of information. Marc goes up to 6. I don't think 6 is a good idea because it will be too small. 3 is for me a good compromise. He writes down on the card, you put the card back in the stack and you put a rubber band around it, and without you possibly seeing what's written down, you're being able to reveal what's written on the card. The Insider is sold at $60, $60. You can find it on the link in the description. Please click on the link in the description to help the reviews. It helps me a lot and I thank you for that. Before going into the opening and what's inside, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. It's not much and it will help me a lot for the following videos. So please do so. You have also the bell if you want to hit the bell. That would be awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inside the Insider, so the box is pretty simple, pretty to the point. Inside you have the link for the explanation video and 2 stacks of cards. The link is very the video is very well made, and Marc teaches you a lot of ways to pick the information with the device, and I think there is something for everyone. Whether you're surrounded by people, whether you're on stage, whether anything, he has a lot of picks, and I think that you will find your own in the picks he teaches. You've got 2 stacks of cards. One is a regular stack. Let me find it. So one is a regular stack of cardboard card. I'm not sure that those are the size of business card, but not in France at least. And those are cards that you can use because, of course, every time somebody will be written down on a card, you will have to throw it away at the end, so you have to provide cards, and refills will be available soon. At the time I shoot this video, refills are not available, but in the explanation video he said that refill will be available at cost price, so I don't think they will be expensive. And the second stack is the gimmick stack. You have roughly 50% of the cards that are normal and then the gimmick. It's very, very well made. It's made out of cards and then plastic, so the top layer is made out of plastic, and another thing I can't talk about because it will give you the method, but it's very, very well made and it looks like what it's supposed to be. A regular stack of business card, well, at least of cardboard card, and it's very well made. I wouldn't be able to make this as cleanly as it did. The top layer is made out of plastic, so if there is a small scratch, you can easily wipe it off with a bit of water and just rub off. It's very, very, very good, and it's very well made. So it's not that cheap. $60 is a price for a peak device, but basically you won't be disappointed when you receive that. The peak is very, very good, but I will go into much more details in the next sections. I can't do a demonstration because I'm alone, and if I write down something, I put it back and I divine it, you will say that you write it down before, and you will be right, so that would not be impressive, but let me show you the move so you can see what's happening. So basically I've written down 3 information, okay? Marc says that you can put 6, so 3 here and 3 here, but the space will be much smaller, and I don't think that's a good idea, but if it works for him, that's great, and if it works for you, great too. So basically you don't have the rubber band, you have to line up, so here you put the card inside of the stack and you put the rubber band around it. And here you go, nothing to be seen. And when you say, you know, when you were writing down on the card, you were writing down your information, what were you thinking about? And this is the choreography to get the pick. It's very easy to do, and still look, I do that, I have a full pick, and then I say, think about it, and nothing to be seen. So that's the demonstration of the manipulation, if I can say that. I hope you liked it, and I hope you understood what's going on so you can see if it's suitable for you or not. Let's go into the cons section. I'm pretty worried about this trick because the gimmick is great, don't get me wrong, the gimmick is amazing, but I'm not sure that I love this trick because of the gimmick or because of what it allows me to do. The gimmick is amazing, as I say, I won't be able to make this, I find it very, very clever, but am I liking the insider for the gimmick or am I liking insider for what it will allow me to do? So it's like, I'm sure you've experienced that in the past, you get a gimmick, it's very clever, you like it so much, but you won't be using it. And I don't know where to, in French you say you have your between two chairs, because you don't know if you like the gimmick, the product because of the gimmick or because of the routine you will be able to do with. So it's deep, it's a deep reflection or thinking, but I'm sure you will understand that. Maybe it's a bit expensive for what it is, but again, it's very, very well made. Another cons for me is, why do you have to put the card back in the stack? If somebody has to write down something, why does he have to hand you back the card, put in the stack? Oh, I can't look. But yes, but just keep the card in the first place. Why you give the card to the magician or the mentalist? It doesn't make sense to me. So, of course, there are ways to go around that and construct your routines in a way your spectator won't be thinking that, but still, this is a pick you have for it. You have to take the card back and put it in the stack. And apart from that, let's go into the pros section. It's very well made. I love the gimmick. I'm a gimmick, how do you say? I love gimmicks. I love things that are little mechanism and things. So I love that. And the gimmick is very well made. And the fact that you can pick with the rubber band on it is amazing, because basically you can throw the thing away, you don't have to do anything, and when you want to, you say, look, I can do the pick, and nothing happened. I love that. Of course, you don't have to say to your spectator, I'm getting a pick at what you've written, huh? No. I love also the fact that Marc Oberon teaches you several ways of doing the tricks and doing the picks, because that's the major pros about this product, is that there is something for everyone. If you're surrounded, there is a pick. I don't know if I can do it. There is a pick when you say, look, I will give you the stack of cards. What you will do, you put your hand around, on top, you close your eyes, and here I've got a full pick of what's going on. And then you say, okay, that's great, put it in your hand. And I've got a full pick while covering the gimmick, so that's very clever from Marc, and it shows that it's not something he released because he thought about it. No, he really constructed every pick and every routine he talked about in the explanation video to provide you with a full pack and something that you will be able to use. The pick is very good because you get a full pick on the line area of the cards here, so no mirrors are used, so it's a direct pick. So for words and numbers, it's perfect. I don't think a drawing would work because those are lines, but maybe somebody could draw something like that. I don't know. It's much more suitable for words and numbers, in my opinion. I really like this product. This product is amazing. It's really well made, but I'm not sure I will be using it. It's a very good pick, but I don't know if I like the trick for the gimmick or the routine. So I would like to put 3.5 hearts, but I can't. So that would be 3 hearts. The difficulty depends on the pick, but the handling of the gimmick is very natural and very easy. 2 stars. I think the closest pick to the insider would be Retina by Luch. If you know it, I'm not sure if Luch is the original creator, as I said, but maybe you have other picks that use something like that. I love the Ash Pad by Henri Beaumont, or the Parapad. very good pick, but if you have other ones, please feel free to put them in the comment section. The video is now finished. Thank you for watching. Please go in the description below to find all the information about Instagram, Facebook, and so on. Please go and like those different pages, and we will see you next week in Alexis Review. Au revoir.